trauma in a relationship, in marital relationship? How does trauma affect a marital relationship?
Okay.
Okay.
The thing about marriage setting, it is very intimate. Not intimate physically,
Yeah.
but intimate meaning that everything that I could hide from everyone else, I cannot hide from this person.
Okay.
If I have a short temper and I can control it at work, it's going to be hard to control it with this person or the intimate person. And it's going to get even worse when we include the in-laws. It's going to get even worse when we include the kids. And that's the thing. One thing that I've learned about marriage in the years of practice is that it highlights everything that we never dealt with.
Everything.
Or
Yes.
everything we even dealt with, everything.
Yes.
It's like a magnifying glass.
Yes.
Every minute thing that you thought, this one is small, I'll just sweep it under the carpet.
No, it's
Marriage comes and says, open the carpets, open the windows, we want to see what is in here. So when someone has unresolved trauma, it will almost seem like someone is putting salt to your wound daily.
okay.
And not on purpose. The little things that maybe when they want to hug you and show you love, then it starts taking you back to something you haven't dealt with. Maybe it's their way of responding. It takes you back. So it's always important, or it's always important for preparation into an intimate relationship to deal with our traumas as much as we can. Number two, to build solid relationships that we can expose our traumas, because we can't play hide and seek in the home. I can't
Yes.
be hiding from you, hiding this, and then tomorrow you are exposing this, I'm hiding it. No, I should feel so confident that I can expose that I have this weakness and we can work through it, the both of us together.
Okay. Because I wanted to ask you to say, let's say I'm getting married now. I've got my challenges from before, and yeah, it's my trauma. My current partner, is he the relevant person to be assisting me with those past traumas?
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely, because depending how long I've had these traumas, some of them I'm not even aware that they are there. I have adjusted, I have accommodated, I have started living with them feeling like this is me, right? And I need someone who will come and say, "Hi, Dali, this is not normal. Hi, Dali, this, we don't do things this
Why do you
way."
do this?
Exactly. And those things now, that's why I say we need to have a lot of trust and a firm foundation where I can feel comfortable to say, okay, no, maybe he's right. He's not raising this because maybe he wants to belittle me, or he's not raising this because he wants to beat me at something, but he's making me a better person. Yes.
Okay. What is the importance of resolving issues in a relationship?
The importance of resolving issues is that issues stack up.
Okay.
We don't forget issues. We don't easily forget issues. We don't easily get over issues. I've heard a lot of men quoting this and saying, "My wife never forgets. Once we fight," she says, "in 1984 at 8 o'clock on a Tuesday, you did this and this and this." And that is just an indication to say that issue was never resolved.
Okay.
So you took a cupboard and you have specified this is where we are going to put all our issues. And the more you stack things in there, one day it's just going to burst open and things are going to come flooding out because you haven't resolved. So resolving issues is like a spring cleaning.
Okay.
Once in a while, as intimate partners, we need to sit down and say, how do you feel? Okay, yesterday when we did this and this, how did you feel about it? How did, I know we fought last week. Are you okay? And then to be honest and say, no, I'm not okay. Oh, yes, I'm okay. What are we doing? We're trying to spring clean so that we don't say one day when we have guests or one day when the kids are here, things are flooding out that we thought we were over.
Like, okay, and let's talk about premarital counseling, because when we're talking here, I'm realizing that a lot of us, we still need to really polish our life, know ourselves, know how to deal with trauma, know how to differentiate if this is, I'm doing this because of trauma or what. But what is the importance of premarital counseling?
Okay. The importance of premarital counseling is the firm foundation.
Okay.
And I'm sorry to say this, I don't know how it will appear,
Okay.
but I'm also worried at the types of premarital counseling that
That
are
we are
given.
having. Okay.
Because sometimes we're given very basic counseling.
Yes.
Yes, you're
That's
going
what.
to get there, it's going to be honeymoon, you know,
Yeah.
hey,
Stage 1, stage
you
2. That's
know,
what we're
change
getting.
positions,
Yes.
cook, do whatever, gender roles. But now we don't engage in other matters such as trauma, other
Okay.
matters as how do you solve problems as an individual. So maybe it's important to explore different types of
Okay.
premarital counseling with different experts. Yes, we can go to the pastoral premarital counseling, but also let's go see a
A
psychologist. Let's
psychologist.
go see a financial advisor together. But the purpose of yesterday, I was talking to someone and I said, marriage is like a boat. As long as the boat is on harbor, it feels firm. Remember, there's an anchor and
Yeah.
all. So you go in,
Yes.
it's a bit shaky, but it's not too
It's
bad,
not
it's not
bad.
scary. Once it leaves the harbor, and that's when marriage starts,
Ah,
it is
yes.
shaky there. So premarital counseling, it's those balloons that we don't all like. They don't look appealing. We don't want
We don't
them.
want to wear
But if an
them.
accident happens, then you need those
Okay.
balloons. All right.
Yes.
So what do I mean when I say you
Wow.
need them?
Wow.
What I mean when I say you need them, I'm trying to say that if anything happens in your marriage, if you didn't go for premarital counseling, it means there's one form of support that you have lost. There's no one that you can say, okay, this is a third party, a neutral person we can go talk to. Because if I go to your mother, she'll take your side. If we go to
Yes.
my mother, she'll take
Yes.
my side. If we tell my friend, she'll take whoever's side. But now it means we have lost a sense of support.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So if we have gone to premarital counseling, it makes it easy access. When the boat starts shaky,
You
we just
remember.
raise our phones and say, this and this, we are not stepping on it well. Can we get help?
Okay.
And there's no taboo, let me say, there's no taboo in seeking help when
True
things
that.
become shaky. There's no taboo in seeking help when someone says, I don't like this about you. And you're saying, I don't know what to do about it. This has been me. But now let me go explore it for the sake of this marriage and deal with it.
Wow, this is interesting. You touch a very important point to say that yes, we are doing all those premarital counseling, but it's only about the position for sex, how you should cook, how you should not do this. But we are forgetting the most important part, which is resolving issues. You know, this is how you should resolve your issues in that marriage. That is very, very profound. Let's talk about forgiveness, the relationship between trauma and forgiveness, maybe in a relationship setting or
Okay?
setup. Yeah.
The relationship between trauma and forgiveness. The challenge about forgiveness, I think over the years we have minimized it to maybe a speech, someone saying, I
I
forgive
forgive
you,
you.
right? But forgiving you doesn't necessarily mean I have worked through what we went through.
Okay.
Sometimes I can make a conscious decision, yes, Melissa, I forgive you. But that doesn't mean the wound is automatically gone, right? So sometimes I can say I forgive you, but we still need to do the work to heal the wound.
Yeah.
Somebody may say, you said you forgave me. Why are you still talking about this?
Oh, I said I'm sorry.
You said you forgive me. Why are we going for counseling?
Yes.
You said you forgave me. Why are you telling the pastor? No, 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 no. I forgive you. Yes, I've taken a conscious choice to forgive you. That is
Okay.
step number one. But now we need to resolve it. Some of them I might resolve them on my own. Some we need to resolve together and take this journey to deal with it until we say, okay, now this wound is healed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a journey. I'm forgiving you, but there's a journey
It's a
for
journey.
recovery from that.
Exactly.
And then okay, no, I said I'm sorry. Why are you not forgiving me?
Yeah, that's just the thing. I have forgiven you, but I might have not dealt with the pain. And I need time. And one thing that I've also learned, a lot of us, I think because we are uncomfortable with emotion, we want to get through things fast. The moment you say you forgive me, this means we are not talking about this anymore.
We are done.
We have closed that chapter. We've closed that chapter, we are moving on. But it's not always the case. If ever I say I forgive you,
Yeah.
tomorrow we get into an argument, I raise it, it should be a red flag to say, okay, we haven't resolved it.
Okay.
We need to work on this. I need to help this person heal. And if I allow them to heal alone, it might take a while. But
So
if
I
I
still need to
support
go with
them
them.
and heal with them or help them on the journey, it might go quicker.
Okay, so I should realize that I'm not the one who's hurt. It's the next person
Yes.
who's hurt. So I
Yes.
might say, okay, we forgive each other. Let's go. Let's move. For you, it can pass because you're not the one who's hurt. But the next person,
Yes.
that's a very difficult one because I really want everything to just pass.
To
We're
just,
done.
let's forget about it.
Let's
Let's
forget
forget
about
about it.
it.
Someone once said, once I hurt someone, I no longer hold the right to dictate how fast or when
heal.
healing should come.
Wow.
Once I hurt someone, I have relinquished that right. And my rightful position is to stand and wait. Wait until the time this person says, now I am ready, I have worked through it. Now I am healed. I cannot say, hey, it's been 2 years, it's been 1 year, it's 1 month. No. I don't have that right anymore.
The effect of unresolved issues in a marriage to the children that we are raising. What are the effects? Yeah.
It's painful. It's painful because once we have unresolved issues, there is a possibility that we can do something we call transference.
Okay.
Okay, so what transference is, sometimes some people call it projection.
Okay.
And what that means is when I'm going through something and maybe I feel like, okay, this person might not be the right person to deal with it. Maybe
Okay.
for whatever reason. I will look for a weaker vessel to deal with that issue
Okay,
with
all
them.
right, okay.
And sometimes it is the
My
kids.
children.
Yes. If I can't resolve something with my partner, maybe they keep saying, I said I'm sorry, I said I'm sorry. Then I might take it out on the dogs, I might take it out on the kids, I might take it out in any other way. I may do what we call reaction formation. I might react in different ways or trying to take it out on another source. Yes.
Oh, that's very interesting.